well as trying to break the mentality from the side of Geek Fan. Marashi, what are your thoughts?
I feel like it has potential, man. I saw the game with Lemon, and yes, it didn't end well for him in that situation. But I think with the right factors, right, Mia can do a lot of damage, and is quite slippery to catch as well. So it has potential. It will come down to the execution. The Minotaur can provide crowd control. It's a strong front line. So Onic has a chance of replicating the same kind of aggressive, intrusive playstyle they had in game number 1.
Wow.
But obviously, if they can pull it off with a Mino and a Mia, that is going to be a huge statement.
Man, oh man, I like crazy picks here. Game number 2 for the side of Onic Esports and as well as Geek Fan. Mirko, last thoughts before we jump into the Land of Dawn.
Welcome to MLBB Season 1 with Mia and Minotaur. This is insane. Honestly, I don't want to say anything else. I just want to enjoy the game. Minotaur and Mia, I really want to see how these two heroes are going to be combined to form something in this game. Let's go.
Let's just jump straight ahead into the Land of Dawn. Onic Esports and as well as Geek Fan. Will Onic Esports close the game with a Mia and as well as Minotaur, or will that be a mistake and force a game 3? Still with Goni, Mirko, and as well as Arashi.
It's Mia actually with the Flicker this time, not the Inspire. So already a different version of Mia. And look at his emblem. It's not the Marksman emblem, it's actually the Killing Spree emblem. So what are your thoughts on this, Arashi? Inspire, not taken here, and the the emblem as well is different.
Well, if you want to play aggressively, that emblem can pay dividends, of course, in the mid game, but that will depend again on how they want to play it. Especially with the Flicker, there is a bit more risk that he can take. If they want to go with Inspire, yes, it's possible, but considering that it's such a risky situation, right? You are going to be so vulnerable without a Flicker or a Purify. Mia does have a built-in Purify with the ultimate, but it might not be enough. So I think going with the Flicker, you're going to see CW be a lot more active in the playmaking department, even though he's on the Mia. Because that's, I think, what the emblem is telling us.
One thing I do want to mention as well here, but there's a fight.
Okay, CW here dealing somehow damage, but Schwan responds with his damage itself. Kibo, with the help of Kibo, CW picks up first blood, but Rupture with the Kufra will be able to trade back with Kibo. What? It's just an all-out brawl here, top side. Mia taking down Beatrix. Beatrix taking down... What?
Did you see CW's Flicker?
Exactly, I was about to say.
What?
He flickered forward in a weird questionable time, and I think that cost him his life because he couldn't get out afterwards.
Such a shame.
Oh, wow.
And Keyboy, he just slam dunked.
Yeah,
Beatrix.
Smash.
Oh man, it's a slaughter. Mid lane as well.
Yeah, Tempest Blade was popped there to take Vince's life. But take a look at top side here. Action, Renvi already dealing some sort of a damage as well. But I feel like Onic still somehow with the early lead, slight lead here, Arashi.
Now we can see that Surfeit is going for the purple buff. The turtle will be on the bottom side, so we'll see how Onic wants to set up for that. We already mentioned that they're a very objective-based team, but with the Mia on their team and with Keyboy stuck babysitting CW right now, GeekFam has a chance to actually go for the turtle, and I'm not sure what Onic's plan is. They might just let it go depending on the situation.
Wow.
I'm still on the point of like Mia.
Yeah.
Not only is this a random Mia from out of nowhere, it's a Mia with Flicker and Killing Spree. And he didn't even use the Flicker properly. He just flickered in front, but now Surfeit lands already zoning away Renvi. Renvi somehow is also losing here in terms of the clear. Surfeit lands doing a lot.
Rupture trying to engage. Samo also responds. But take a look at both side here as Bootson as well as Maves. They are trading skills, they are trading damage, but Maves is low on mana. Right now, Onic already opening the turtle. Samo with the Way of Dragon connects Ontro's Rupture. Will get all in, but Ling will get that turtle. Tempest Blades. Ontro's Rupture, but Maves with the backup. But take a look at Renvi. He is stuck. He is not going anywhere. He gets taken down.
Top side, Beatrix does get a trade. He hits the gold turret for a little bit, but it's still on it. Even, it's so crazy. Surfeit lands is on point. He was not even in the turtle pit, and he manages to get the Retribution on.
Wow, and honestly, I question...
Did he even use Retribution, Arashi?
I think he did.
Right.
I really think he did. I was just about to say that maybe CW is used to playing the Mia with a different battle spell. That would explain the weird flicker, right? The muscle memory is still there to use an Inspire or a Purify.
Perhaps.
So maybe that will be the explanation of what we just saw earlier. But as we mentioned earlier, Onic, despite sending Keyboy to the top side, despite allocating a lot of time over there, they're still able to secure the turtle. So it's just a lot of control here.
Okay, Tyrant's Rage connects. Tyrant's Revenge, sorry, but no follow-up damage just yet. Schwan, Renvi, Rupture in the vicinity. No clear idea what are they trying to do, but Wave Dragon, a slight misplay there from the side of Samo. I'm
Just kicked him.
Yeah, I'm convinced that he wants to somehow make a play, but right now Renvi engaging.
Oh!
Minion Furry connects. Farsa with the Tempest of Blade, but Renvi will not be able to escape. Tempest of Blade will take his life. Rupture flickers away. Chuan and Rupture manage to escape, but right now Geek, they are behind. Surfeit Lance wants to kill. Schwan is the next target. Will be able to take that kill. Rupture, Tyrant's Rage connects, but what else? He gets taken out as well as Vince. It's 3 men taken down, plus Renvi, top side, Onic Esports. They are showing their class here in the Land of Dawn.
It's a massacre. It's a slaughter. You can call it whatever you want. Onic Esports are dominating Geek Fam with a Mia and a Minotaur. Listen, their composition doesn't even make sense. They don't have magic damage aside from Uranus, and yet they're still able to dominate Geek Fam. Geek Fam, I want to take a look at the items. They surely have built some physical defense, right?
They really must. If you're not building any physical defense, that's kind of counterproductive. Rupture, as we see, already building towards the Dominance Ice. But that's about it, though.
Yeah.
That is about it. So for now, with the physical damage stacking on the side of Onic Esports, they will have a lot more advantage in the early game. But once the items start trickling in for Geek Fam, especially with the physical defense, we might see some kind of counter aggression. But again, so far, Onic Esports has the control, and they're the ones aggressing and being proactive in this game.
Okay, for the rest, strike here pops in the mid side. Keyboy taking the damage. Mia taking the turn. Oh, Rupture. Oh, Minion Furry gonna 3. Monster kill. 4 side for Surfeit Lance. Samo, though, gets traded back. Double kill for Surfeit Lance on towards Renvi. But
GW.
right now, Maves survives with a very low HP, and Onic Esports still with somehow winning the trade, taking down the jungler and as well as Roamer. Man,
2 for 2.
2
But-
for 2.
CW, he's actually scaling really well. 2, 1, and 6. If this guy gets to his 3 item power spikes, Arashi, look at the player gold. He's right behind a Surfeit Lance. This could be disastrous for Geek Fam. He might be able to 1v5. I'm not even joking. If he gets those item power spikes soon.
Yep, that is a potential that Mia has. So we'll have to see. He's already playing quite aggressively, considering his hero pick. But now May is trying to start back.
Oh, right now, CW.
Snipe!
Oh, the snipe from
Boom!
Schwan shutting down CW. CW sit down, Tempest of Blade. In the other area here, Pops forced somehow defensively, but Onic Esports, they understand that they are 1 member behind. They will not try to gamble any plays just yet. But take a look at the roots, man. Clearing 2 waves in the base.
Brrrah. That's why I don't bring a bow to a gunfight, Gani. And there you have it, Schwan. He's actually performing really well in game number 1 and 2. Rupture gets a Tyrant's Revenge.
Engaged, but no follow-up, no commitments from side of Geek Fam. Retribution will be used to clear, to secure that orange buff. Onic Esports with a 5k gold lead. What can they do next, Arashi?
Well, Onic Esports will for sure be looking to get more opportunities. They have a lot more pressure on the map, with Boots being able to cut 2 waves at the same time, with Surfeit Lance being that mobile, and with Samo HT able to make those plays happen. He's already positioned in the back line, making sure that he has an opportunity to try and catch out Vince. And I think Vince is one of the more important members here, because he is the one that can outrange the majority of Onic Esports and perhaps zone away the Mia, but he is discovered.
Samo. Wave Dragon connects on towards Schwan. Schwan will not be able to escape. There you go. Boots with a follow-up. Right now with the cancel. Vince, Feather Airstrike will not be able to do anything. Tempest of Blade. Vince will not be able to survive. Legendary for Surfeit Lance. Rupture flickers away for safety. Surfeit Lance survives with the pressure from Maves. Onic Esports showing that they are here for business. Geek Fam have no response.
All right, so I guess you're not supposed to bring a bow to a gunfight. You're supposed to bring your fists. That's exactly what Samo did. What the heck? He was able to 1v1 him basically, Arashi.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the jump on him. And I'm not sure, I guess Geek Fam has been in that area for quite a bit. They didn't expect him to be in the back there. So, as I mentioned, Vince will be the main threat to their success right now. But he is under a lot of pressure. And so far, I'm not sure. We have to take a look at the items yet again to see if Geek Fam has enough tools for them to actually mount a comeback fight here. But I think, again, Vince will be critical. If Vince can do the damage and zone out CW from the fight, it will be massive, because otherwise, for the most part, if Geekfam jumps all the way in the back, Keyboy on that Minotaur is going to do a lot of crowd control.
Man, 3 turtles to nothing, 6 turrets to nothing, 13 to 4. Onic Esports with almost the 9k gold lead here.
With Mia!
With
And
Mia
Minotaur.
as well as Minotaur, mind you, Geekfam has 0 response. Falling Star Moon, a mistake they made, might be able to get punished, but no commitments. Feather Airstrike will be able to escape. Will be able to save it. What? Oh, misplay there by Rupture. Time to face. Manual Flurry connects onto his 3 taps of blade to the backside. Vince is the target. Still survived though, but Geekfam still with the zone. Will not be able to do anything. Boots here with the Sirena, still confident in somehow clearing the waves outside, but take a look at the timer, 10 seconds to the next Lord.
I told you that this would be a mental hit if Onic won. They're not just winning, they are dominating this game. 9,000
Man.
gold lead. They're winning every fight, they're winning every encounter. And I have no words. This is impressive from Onic.
Man, stellar performance. Right now, the Rupture
Boots?
is a quarter HP. Boots
45?
1v4 here in the top side. Still survive. No casualties for side of Geekfam though. Onic Esports, the other members, Mia, Ling, as well as the Minotaur will focus on that Lord. Arashi, with this Lord push, will they be able to close the game?
Well, considering they've been like very aggressive, if they can get the tower with the help of the Lord, if the base tower goes down, they can just go in and dive like earlier. I think the only reason why they were still relatively secure in the previous engagement is because they were under the tower. So if the tower gets taken out, I think that's about it. Onic can just go real deep and take everything almost. I'm not sure, man. Geekfam, I want to see how much armor they have, because as Mirko mentioned, they can stack armor to try and deny that kind of success. But with how proactive Onic Esports is playing, that's just a bit too dangerous, man.
Onic Esports still with the Lord in the mid side, trying to find an engage. Maze might be the target. Still no commitments just yet. Geekfam still with 5 defending their base. Lord will be taken care of. Now with the super minions, what will Onic achieve? Boots still trying to give vision, trying to give information, baiting the resources from side of Geekfam. Maves, Rupture, whoa, with the flicker. Oh, Wave Dragon connects onto his Renvi, but take a look at the base. Feather Airstrike is open. Minu and Furry just to cancel the ult. CW just went crazy. Double kill, triple kill for side of CW, and Maniac for Mia gets shut down.
Savage! The first Savage in MPL Season 9 comes from a Mia!
Man.
What in the world?
CW, I lost my voice there, sorry, but guys, what is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, reality is stranger than fiction. The first Savage in MPL Season 9 on the back of a Mia. What is going on?
The yellow porcupines showing their qualities. They are the defending champions here, and Geekfam is just...
He flickered forward! He flickered for...
Tutor Mia! Tutor Mia added the Onic only... Oh, that's personal.
Moses, my guy!
Throwing
You're playing
shots.
with fire! You're playing with fire!
Throwing shades to RRQ there. My God!
Yikes.
My God, Onic Esports.
He flickered forward! He flickered forward. He did the same thing basically as Lemon, but he got a Savage.
Man,
Wow.
I'm still so speechless. Mirko as well as Arashi.
How
They
good
are
is
having
that?
fun. They are having fun in
I'm just staring him down.
on the stage.
I'm just staring him down. They don't deserve the... They deserve